What if I need it later? Does this ever stop you from decluttering something? This is probably the biggest thing that so many people struggle with. They're like, I can't get rid of these things. I can't declutter because I might need it later. So what do? I want you to go there. I want you to go to that place, because I promise you, even if you never declutter anything, even if you think, okay, I'm keeping everything, I am never going to be in that situation. Guess what? You're wrong. You are going to be in that situation. You're probably going to let something go. You're going to think, there's no way I'm going to need this, and it's going to happen. Okay. So instead of trying to prevent that and avoid that and dread that, let's just go there. What will you do if you need it later? Literally, what will you do? For most of you, for a lot of you, the answer is you're going to hate yourself and you beat yourself up and you're going to say, I'm never doing this again. And you're going to hold on even tighter. So that's an option if you really want, but might be a little nicer to think of some alternatives. So what would you do if you let something go and you want it or you need it later? You have choices. Maybe you go buy it again. Now, you might think, oh my God, that's the worst thing that could happen. I do not want to have to buy something again. But is it really that big a deal? Right? We have something that around here we call the 20-20 rule. If you can replace something in about 20 minutes for under $20, then you can probably let it go. Right? What's the worst that could happen? You spend another $20. Maybe you spend another $50. Is it the end of the world? No, it's actually not. Your brain is telling you it is, but it's not. Okay, so that's one choice. We go buy it again. But there's a whole bunch of other choices. What are they? Maybe you figure something else out. Maybe you borrow this thing. Maybe you use another possibility. And so many of you are like, I want the perfect thing. I need that perfect shirt or that perfect serving dish or whatever. But you don't have to do that. You could decide that something that you already have is also the perfect serving dish or the perfect shirt. You really could. Right? What else can you do? Maybe you borrow. Maybe you decide that you don't need that thing after all. All right. So let's get creative. Don't let yourself off the hook and answer the question, what will I do if I need it later? And be super honest with yourself. Right? When you can answer this question, then this will make it easier for you to declutter, because guess what? This very rarely happens. That's the good news. Let me know how it goes.